Good afternoon and welcome. Welcome to my Authentically Me page. And today I wanted to come on and just say a few things and just kind of chit chat with you, get to know you, have you get to know me. And hopefully, this can be a reoccurring thing where we can kind of chit chat with each other and we can bounce things off of each other. There is no rehearsed scripts on here. Hopefully, some days it will be more than just me, and I can invite someone to come on and chit chat with me about what we may be going through. Um, Let me first introduce myself to some who may not know who I am. My name is Tawana, and I am a business owner. I am an entrepreneur. I am a certified life coach, and I am the CEO and founder of Authentically Me. And again, today is not something that I planned. I was sitting and I was listening to some other YouTube video today, and I was thinking that I haven't been on to talk and I haven't been on to introduce myself really in the new year. So I kind of wanted to come on and just say hey to everybody. And if you saw my title, it said, but, oh, yes, you can. And the reason that I titled that again is because I was sitting here today and I was thinking about all of the ladies who was saying, or young girls who says, I can't do that. I'm too old to do that. I'm too short. I'm too tall. I'm overweight. I can't do it like that other person does it. Just so many things that we put in front of ourselves to say, I can't do that. I stopped myself. I was the person who stopped myself for many years from going back to school because I said, I can't do that. I can't afford it. I'm too old. My mind is not going to let me be in school. And so I decided that I wasn't going to go back to school. Well, in 2020, when all of this happened with the pandemic, it hit me. And I said, but oh, yes, you can. And so I decided that I was going to enroll in school. Now, I went through a different ones where I can do online, which one would work out best for me. And one of my besties, which is Rosalind Monday, she went to Purdue University and she told me to check out Purdue. Now, she didn't make me go. That's not why I went. It was just the best fit for me, for where I am. And so if you see my t-shirt that I have on today is Purdue University Global. So I am over 50, back in school to complete my bachelor's. Yay! If you pop on and you want to say hey, just go ahead and type in the comments, say hey to me, let me know that you're here. If you have any questions for me as to what made me decide to go back to school, put them in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions if I can. But again, today was just for me to encourage somebody to say, oh, yes, you can. Okay, you can. You can be over 50. I'm actually 56 years old. I'll be 57 in June. And I'm excited about it because I was one of those people who would say, I can't do that because. And so I decided, but oh, yes, I could. And so what I did in the summer, I became a certified life coach in August of 2020. So I took advantage of the pandemic. If there can be something that was an advantage that came out of that. I didn't sit around. I didn't wait. I didn't think what was going to happen. I tried to do something that was going to enhance my life. Okay. So again, I became a certified life coach. And what I want to start doing is working with students in addition to adults, but one of my passions has always been children and always been young girls because of some of the things that I went through as a child. Okay, so there was the low self-esteem that I went through as a child, thinking that I wasn't good enough, thinking that my friends were all better than me. And trust me when I tell you this, none of them knew that I was going through that because I was really good at faking the funk. Trust me when I tell you this. So I decided that I wanted to do my nonprofit that was going to be able to help girls. Now, one of the things that I want as a division of my nonprofit is to be able to help when you're transitioning from middle school to from elementary school to middle school, from middle school to high school, and from high school to college. Because we know that each chapter of our lives is a little bit different, and we know that children can be cruel. And I remember being in middle school and called the 7th grade scrub. And then, I got into, we went to high school in 10th grade. So we were the 10th grade toilet washers. It was all different kind of names that they were going to call us when we transitioned to the next level. So I know how difficult that may be. And as a life coach, I want to be able to assist these students. I want to work with the counselors and work with the advisors to be able to help them and to help the children transition a little bit better. And if they have issues and they need somebody to talk to and they can't talk to their friends, or they may not be able to talk to their parents, I want to be that person that they can reach out to talk to. So that's one of the things that I want to add to my life coaching. And then also be able to speak to women who feel like at 50, life is just, actually, I've never had any problem with any age. Some people say, oh my God, I get to 30 and I don't know what's happening with my life. And it just seems like nothing is going right. And I can see 30 and then I can see it's 40 and then I can see 50. And baby, let me tell you, I never had that problem. Not that I think that everything was going to be fabulous in my life, but I embraced every single year. My family teases me because I have a button. And if I say my button is about as big as my head, that I wear on my chest every year for my birthday, and it says, today is my birthday, because I thank God for every single birthday that He has given me. So I embrace it. And yes, I am over 50. And I am part of that over 50 and fabulous. Sometimes you got to toot your own horn. Toot, toot. Okay? So yes, I am one of those people who are over 50 and fabulous. And again, it's not that I'm conceited. I remember one of my cousins who was in school, and she said her jacket said, not conceited, but convinced. Okay. And so I'm not conceited. I just want, it's been a long time. Trust me. It's been a minute. I have gone through so much in my life, and I never really and I don't know if I have comments here. I haven't seen any come up, so I'm assuming that I don't. But if you pop in, just say hey. That would be good. Even if you want to go after the comments or after everything has ended and you want to come back and ask me some questions, I'll get the notification. That's quite all right, because some people don't like asking questions. If you want to hit me in my inbox, again, this is Tawana Craig. I think it's Tawana L. Craig or Tawana Russell Craig, because I wanted my schoolmates to be able to find me on Facebook, and my maiden name is Russell. So if you want to pop into my my messenger and ask me some questions, or if you want me to speak with your children or speak to some ladies who may be struggling with low self-esteem, please hit me up. I would be more than happy to tell them my story and the struggle that I went through with low self-esteem. But again, I wanted to come on today just to say, but oh yes, you can. Okay, again, 56 years old, will be 57 years old in June. I am back in college to pursue or to complete my bachelor's. I am scheduled to graduate in May of 2023, so that's 2 years from now, because they were able to use some of the credits that I had prior. However, I am going to do another program that would allow me to actually graduate a year ahead of schedule, prayerfully. And so I am doing that. But again, would love to be able to speak with you guys. Would love for you to join me on this platform. I am trying new things. I'm going to be doing new things. Somebody said walk in silence. So there's probably a lot of things that I may not announce. You just might see this face pop up every so often. Okay. So, and I'm this type of person where I used to be like watching how many numbers, how many people are numbers, how many people are watching, how many people are watching. And I just can't, however many people are going to watch and hear my story, that's okay with me. But again, I am Tawana. I do want to speak with individuals. I want to talk to the young girls. I want to talk to the ladies about the things that I've gone through. Like I said, sometimes I'm asked the question, what are things that people don't know about you? People don't know I struggle, and sometimes still do struggle with low self-esteem. But for the grace of God go I, right? So that's one of the things that we'll be talking about. But again, I wanted to put on there, but oh yes, you can, because we struggle with some of the things that we say we can't do. And I just wanted to get here and encourage, if I encourage one person today to understand that you can, all you have to do is know that you can. There are so many there's so many resources out there for us. We just have to look for them. And so what I would do is encourage you guys to look for whatever resources that are out there for you. And again, no, I'm back in school because I decided that I could. And so that's where I am right now. So thank you guys for joining me on But Oh Yes You Can. And I appreciate you being here. And again, if you are here live and you're seeing the live button, you'll see that red live button up top. If you are watching the replay, feel free to share. Feel free to tell a friend. Feel free to comment later. Or again, if you want me to speak with anyone in your organization regarding things that I've gone through. Again, like I said, I am an entrepreneur. I am a certified life coach, and I am the CEO and founder of Authentically Me, which is a nonprofit organization whose mission is to empower young girls to pursue their dreams, their visions, and their purpose, because we believe that a young girl's vision becomes a strong woman's purpose. If you don't know what your purpose is, we suggest that you follow your passion and it will lead you to your purpose. Okay? So until the next time, have a super terrific, amazing day on purpose, because I'll be watching. Chat with you later.